don't worry, I can explain this. Hey guys, this is Gaming Centaur here. For the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been playing Destiny 2. Ever since its announcement that it was coming to Steam, I've always been somewhat interested in trying out the game. I did get it for free during the free weekend when it was back on Battle.net. However, I still never really played it because, honestly, I didn't even really use Battle.net. I just mainly used Steam, and that's still the case, especially now. But ever since the move to Steam, I've always been kind of curious about it. I was always kind of wondering, like, how good is this game? What makes people keep coming back for more? How's the story, and how is Bungie's follow-up to Halo, basically? And basically a follow-up to also their first Destiny game. Fuck Activision sometimes, I swear to God. And now I know. Especially since basically I've played this game for 50 plus hours in the span of 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, it's good. At the time of recording this, I haven't played the campaigns yet, and I plan to play the Red War sometime in late January. However, from what little I do get, honestly, it's good, but dear God, I can't unsee the influence of Halo, especially in the fall of the Cabal, for God's sakes. The world feels vast and rich with lore that I'm honestly very eager to get my hands deep into, especially with like the important missions that you are tasked to do in the game. My current favorite one is being Exodus Black, where you're tasked to look for the captain of the crew that Failsafe is dying to reconnect with quite a sad reunion. I did a little bit of the strike. I completed a raid off stream and ended up really enjoying that, and I'm hoping to do that again sometimes with a nice group of people. The Crucible feels imbalanced, probably due to the fact that the weapons are all so different, and the power level also feels different. However, somehow I won my first game of the Crucible, which I have no idea whatsoever how I accomplished that. Also, there's Gambit with the stupid character known as Drifter. Please do not play it alone. Please play with friends. Please get friends. But I think the part that screamed the most to me was the PvE element, because most of the times when I felt like I just needed time to relax, I want time to procrastinate, I feel like doing this for a bit, I always went to PvP games, mainly Team Fortress 2 and some other FPSs, and that was Assault Factory. Get on a losing streak and you feel like you need to keep playing, even though I should stop and actually go back to doing actual goddamn work. Die enough times, even if it doesn't feel like bullshit, you still feel like shit because you're just trying so damn hard to do your best, and then you keep getting pounded into the ground. It is infuriating, and honestly that infuriation grows more and more as I get more and more semi-used to this toxic way of thinking. I'm going to admit to that right now. It is not good. Make sure to take breaks if you ever go on PvP. Please, for the love of God, take breaks! But with PvE, I honestly feel much more relaxed. Just facing off against bots in a wide open area and just feeling like you are a good badass until you get accidentally pounded into the ground by a Cabal landing right in front of you. God damn it, that happens way too many times. But I still find it as a good way to relieve stress. I find it as a much better way of, rather than just going to a PvP match and hoping to God that you feel like you actually did good. Instead, you can just go into public events and just work with a bunch of random strangers just to destroy the mining facility for the 100th time. It might sound repetitive, but honestly, it feels good to me. It also helps that the gunplay and the filler dialogue is actually pretty good. Then again, this is Bungie, and basically took a bunch of things, again, from Halo, including the guns, but honestly, these guns not only look good, but they feel good. Oh, and also the music, I can't forget the music. Special props out to Michael Salvatore. Originally the second man in a two-man group of Martin O'Donnell and himself in the Halo composing. But even here, he does some great work, and I haven't even played the campaigns yet, so probably the music's going to be even better in those. There's also something beautiful about the tower, the little hub area that you go in order to exchange goods and get some bounties to do, so I guess that's kind of like services. I played mainly during the Season of the Lost events, and even then, there was still something so great and satisfying about just about honestly being in there, especially with the traveler up overhead and the wide look at the city below. I would love to visit that in like a later game, or maybe just in an expansion, like not like something like Halo 3 ODST. Like that's what I was thinking. Is it flawless? No, definitely not. I criticized the Crucible and Gambit earlier, and honestly for good reason. The feeling of that overpowerness that you feel it, that I feel like it's even worse in Destiny 2, and the feeling that you need friends, especially for the raids. Oh god, I actually tried doing a solo run of a raid. No, don't do that. Get friends. As well as there's also the repetitive nature, but honestly, I feel like for a free-to-play game that was originally $60, I still feel like it's really good for what you get. There is also the expansions out. I believe currently they are $25 each. I'm definitely going to get those once I'm done with the free campaigns that I was given. And honestly, I'm hoping to greatly enjoy those. As for me, well, I've actually been streaming Destiny 2 quite often. Already on the stream archive, I have basically the six Destiny streams that I've done. All of them like under like 3 hours, well, I think. And I did have a good time with those, but yeah, six streams in 2 or 3 weeks of Destiny. Yeah, I do really enjoy this game. I would say that the real test now is to do the Red War and see if I'm still a fan of this game, a fan of this gameplay, and just the lore in general. But honestly, if I'm already this deep in, and I'm already really enjoying it, then I think Destiny ended up getting another fan. Before we get going, I do want to thank Raul11 on DeviantArt for doing the picture of Prono Halu, one of my characters, as a fire-based titan from Destiny. I really like how it came out, and yeah, I'm definitely going to use that a lot more. I still recommend you guys check out Destiny, at least give it a little bit of a try. It is free to play now, so that should be a little relief off people's shoulders. But yeah, definitely check me out more on Twitch. I'm streaming a lot more on there. And check out the archive as well if you've missed any of the past streams and want to get caught up on what I've done. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. GG, and see you later.